Kyle and Amanda, Lindsay is having a baby.
She is.
Look at this.
I know.
In classic Clubhouse fashion, very subtle.
Yes, just a bit. Well, it was subtle in the other room, and then I didn't realize when you came here, the wall of
It's a
cub.
carnival.
Yeah, yeah.
When you learned that she was going to become a mom, what was the first thing that went through your heads?
I
was happy.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that like we've known her long enough to know that she's always wanted to be a mom. You know, it's not always easy, and it doesn't always happen when you want. But when it did, I was just super happy for her.
I know. Lindsay always has a timeline, and the timeline had other plans for her. No, very excited for her, very happy. I mean, she's always wanted this, and she's going to be amazing. She's been amazing this whole time, so I can't wait.
And I'm happy she's having a little baby girl.
Yes.
The one secret she's keeping is whatever they're going to name this kid.
Yeah.
She told me European inspired.
Yes.
Do you have any ideas of what it might be or should be?
I have no idea, but some of us girls this summer were saying that she should name her daughter Dale because that's Lindsay's middle name. And I
That
think
doesn't
that'll be
really
such a
give
pretty
me
girl's
Euro
name.
vibes,
Well,
though.
that's not what it's gonna be, but that's what I want it to be.
We are at the Paris Café, so I'm picking up on cues. So maybe
Eloise.
like Felicity.
Felicity.
I don't know. That's definitely not European. I gotta go back to workshop that.
But a lot of the Summer House crew is here today, which is a good sign that things went well this summer. You can't fight with a pregnant lady.
Well,
No.
the pregnant lady couldn't fight with us either. No, it was great. I think we all felt very protective of Lindsay this summer because she's pregnant. It kind of felt like we were all pregnant together. We used her as
Same.
an excuse a lot. I was like, I can't do that. Lindsay's pregnant. No, I think it was a really necessary and nice thing to like bring us all together. So thank you, Lindsay, for getting pregnant.
Yeah, no, I think
Took one for the team.
I think a lot of people, you know, going into the summer, were kind of curious, like how would we all coexist? What's it gonna be like? And I gotta give both Lindsay and Carl like a lot of props and respect because they handled it really well. I think that was probably one of the most unnatural things for us to be in, you know, for the cast to kind of be in. Normally going out there, that's what we do. So for there to be exes in the same house, it was a bit of an experiment, but I think we all came out on the other end much better.
Yeah, dare we say closer?
Okay. Everybody survived.
Yes.
Now, the Parenthood Band-Aid has been ripped off this crew a little bit, which you know this is the constant conversation
Brice,
around
I
the
see
two
where
of
you're
you.
going.
Are there any ideas of that timeline for you guys? Because we've got a DJ career, we've got a swimsuit line, we've got other things happening.
Busy. We're
Yeah.
booked and busy. No plans for kids yet. We know we want them eventually, but I feel like we have so much going on right now that we're kind of hitting our stride in a few things, and it'll happen. But I'm glad Lindsay did it first because I don't think I'd ever be able to be the first one to have a kid. I knew that. I knew I was waiting for Lindsay.
Yeah, I think there was a side of us that we, going back 3 years when we just got married, we probably envisioned having at least one by now, but can't plan for everything. We have a lot going on, like you said. Every DJ event is usually intertwined with Loverboy. Loverboy is my full-time job, and I know that when I'm a dad, I don't want to be like an absentee dad. So I'm kind of getting all the travels and all the hard work, hopefully under my belt and out of the way by the time we're ready. So
I think I get an email once a week.
See Kyle in California, see Kyle in Texas. So
I am
you're
all
out
over.
there.
Yeah.
How much time are you spending at Loverboy these days?
So I'm working more high level on like bigger projects. So we're coming out with a new flavor soon. I had my hands in that with like the tasting, the design, everything. We have a completely new product line that I've been fully immersed in. So I'm doing like the bigger new stuff that affects the brand, and then the smaller day-to-day tasks I'm not a part of.
yeah, basically, if we do something without her signing off on it, you usually can tell. So
The Amanda touch is missing.
yeah, exactly.
But how is the swimsuit line?
It's
and all that?
good. It's good. We're doing our fittings right now, so I'm making them perfect and giving my feedback and making sure that I'm really happy with it. But it'll launch in February, our first drop, and then we'll have 2 more after that.
Just in
So-
time for those summer
Vacations.
I know.
A lot
I
of
know.
people, you gotta love the internet when it was like announced that she was coming out with it. Everyone was like, "Why would she drop it in August?"
I know.
And everyone's like, "Guys,
We were drumming up
give
some
her-
hype. We were trying to see
give her-
what
cut her a little
gauged the
slack.
interest. And yeah, apparently February is a great time to launch swim. Who would have known?
When
Well,
you,
it's the resort drop, duh.
Yeah.
when you work backwards, you can make sense of it.
Yeah.
What kind of mom do you think Lindsay's gonna be?
Lindsay's going to be the best mother. I think we've seen how much love and like nurturing she has in her. And I think when she has her little girl, like she's gonna go into protective mode like 10 times over.
She's gonna
and
be a helicopter parent.
that little girl's gonna
In
run
a good
the
way,
world.
in a good way.
I wouldn't be surprised if her baby was president one day.
President?
Yeah, she's gonna
I thought you said present. I'm like, yeah.
present. Yeah.
Well, she will be present.
Yeah, she will
hopefully.
be present. No, Lindsay's gonna be an amazing mother, and I can't wait to see her like go into this next chapter.
She did name you as one of the 2 cast members she would let babysit this kid.
Yes, Sierra was first because she
Yes.
knows CPR and has been training. She's like a nurse or whatever. So I got second on the list. I was like, I'll take courses. Yes, I will be watching Little Cub.
I should
I'm
feel like both
excited.
Amanda and Lindsay kind of are gonna have similar, like parenting styles. I don't know why I get that vibe, but they're very, very hands-on, very nurturing, very loving.
What
Born
I-
to be moms.
I can't wait for the day where our kids and her kids get to have a play date
Yeah,
together.
when I asked her what she wanted people to take away from this party, she said they should get drunk and go home and make babies of their own so my kid can have friends.
Yes.
There you go. Open
Yes.
bar.
All
Open
right.
bar.
Well, Kyle's leaving after this, so we'll have
I
to
gotta
catch
go to
her on
Philly.
the
I got a
next
Loverboy
one.
event.
See Kyle in Philly.
I know.
I'm surprised I didn't get that email.
Well, it's geo-targeted, Bryce.
Oh, okay. You did mention like the internet loves to talk. There's always something about the 2 of you. Are you just immune to it now?
I don't even. What's the latest?
I mean, you're always breaking up, divorcing. She's leaving you for Jesse Solomon.
Oh, that's still happening.
Good luck, Jesse.
No.
Well, now it's he and Sierra were in Miami together, so now people think something's going on with them.
It's
mean,
always
maybe.
Jesse just has something with everyone. Jesse's just a big flirt. No, it's the same old shtick with us. Nothing's new. I feel like everyone would know if something was truly going on. I don't think we've ever been able to keep anything a secret. And I think people read us like an open book, so I'm not.
Well, also, when there's not a show airing, I feel like people read between lines that don't exist. If that
Yeah.
makes sense, they're just looking for something, and it is what it is.
The main thing is that I'm normally seen without my wedding ring on, and I forgot to put it on again today. It's not
Can't take her
intentional.
anywhere.
I just forget.
But it means nothing.
But it
guys.
means nothing.
It's a
I
good
promise
point.
you.
Jesus.
Yeah. I remember
The internet's
necklace.
going
You have yours
crazy.
on?
I got mine on.
Okay.
Yeah, well, that's all that matters.
That's the more important.
I only
Yeah,
take it
yeah,
off for working out, so I'm single at the gym.
yeah. Everyone knows I'm married.